next thing I knew, I'm at the Air Force Academy and being brought into this military world. I thought, what have I done? What am I doing here? What have I got myself into? And most of the people that I was surrounded by, not only in the way of leaders, but also fellow students, the vast majority of them had wanted to be there since they were a young child, either because they always wanted to fly or because they had a relative that had time in the Air Force or in the military. And so as I'm going down this path of what have I gotten myself into, I'm surrounded by people that know exactly why they're there. So I had a pretty significant crisis as an 18-year-old as to what do I want to do in life? And would you believe that objective guidance came from a class called Econ 101? And so as the class started unfolding its principles, I found it amazing. Every principle seemed to be like this mirror reflecting back to me questions about my preferences, my motives, my incentives, my values, my priorities. And I thought, how does a discipline like economics do this? How is it probing my subjective heart and then giving me some objective guidance going forward? And sure enough, Miguel, I really kind of relied on this framework of economics to help guide my decisions about whether I should stay or whether I should go, whether I should remain at the Air Force Academy or whether I should go do something else in life. I ended up leaving for a year, took a gap year, and then sure enough, economics in its very astute way, in that year that I was gone, it had a way of also then guiding me back into the military. And so ever since then, for me, it's been this personal relationship with economics as a mentor in my decision making in life and in leadership. Fast forward now about 8 years, and the Air Force calls on me to come back to the academy and to be now a teacher of economics at the academy. And I'm teaching the standard textbook, Econ 101, and I've got cadets falling asleep in class. And I thought, how could you be falling asleep? This is like the greatest discipline known to man, and you guys are falling asleep. And they're
As
falling.
the guy who views economics as a mentor.
And I'm like, you guys are going to be the future military leaders in our world, and you guys are falling asleep to my mentor. And then 9/11 happens.